There's a shadow. No! Don't roll! Please don't die! Jeez. Okay. Gear in. I don't want to break you. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to EVA you. Don't drop. Repack shoot. Board. Okay. I'm going to save. Well, this cone base is a bit fucked up. Okay, that's a bit better. This is never gonna work. Fuck. Okay, well, we're lying on our side, so... and our legs are off. Never mind. Okay, so let's extend the panel. Let's extend your panel. Okay. I might be onto something here. Extend the commute on. I don't know if he's going to be able to get back on board. I think I've managed to twist it so that the door. Okay, so his commutron's on. His legs aren't working anymore, I don't think. Okay, so I'm going to F5 it here. Oh, yeah. X. I'm going to F5. Quick save. There we go. Right, fingers crossed. I'm going to try an EVA. He might not be able to get back in again. But let's try it. Can he get back in? Yes, he can grab. Okay. Brilliant. So, well, your home's kind of upside down, but you've got a nice view. I didn't think you were going to fall over. Never mind. Okay, so let's, in the name of Kerbal Space Program and in the name of Crux Industries, Crux Industries Eve Base 1, and I've got to put my name on it, so it's Crux Industries and private. This is the first Eve Base by Crux Industries. It's a bit of a wonky start, but it's all do. Smiley face. Well, you're happy you're alive, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, so let's get you back inside of your spaceship, because, yeah, let's see now. No. Space grab. Board. Yes! Okay. Wow, okay, a semi-successful landing. Any landing that you can walk away from is a successful landing as far as KSP is concerned. And I'm not taking him off anymore. And he's got lots of power, he's got on board, he hasn't got anything broken. Only one thing broken is a leg. So I'm happy with that. He isn't going to go anywhere anyway. He's a bit wonky, but I'm sure he can redesign the inside of his cockpit, move his chair around a bit, you know? So, I'm going to go back to the map, and let's have a look. Celestial Beacon, no, that's not what I want. I'm going to actually go back to the map, and let's change you. Because you're no longer... Yeah, you are the Eve home base 1, and you are a base because you are not going anywhere. And switch to Leviathan 2. Now, what I'm going to do now is quickly drop a satellite, and then I'm going to raise my F-axis a little bit, just so I have a different orbit to my satellite, because I don't like them sharing too much of the same airspace. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so back in orbit. Looks like it's on the dark side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed time up until we're on the light side, so I can see what I'm doing. What are you? You debris. I think that's debris. It's debris from the little decoupler rings. It counts the decoupler rings that was on it, that was attaching it to this as part of it, which is a bit odd. Ta-da! Sunlight. Okay. So literally just skimming the atmosphere. What I'm going to do is fire you. Decouple. Pink. Yep. And let's swap to you. Okay, so you've got no engines. So all I'm going to do is toggle that, open his communitron, open that communitron. I'm going to open his solar panel. Come on, open you go. There we go. He's got a little battery, he's got a solar panel, he's got some other, that's a nuclear generator as well for when he's not in the sun, and he's got a probe body, that's all he is, but he can help me triangulate my forces in orbit around Eve as necessary. So rename vessel, and this is Eve Satcom 1. So okay that, and it is a probe. I'm happy for it to be a probe, I think. Yes, it's a probe. And so, back to Leviathan! Let's zoom out so I can see where I'm going. Okay, so Smart ASS, I want her to be prograde, which she should be moving to slowly. And all I'm going to do is throttle up as I'm pointing prograde. There we go, throttling up, and I should see my periapsis. Oh, hold on a minute. Is that my... That's retro. Am I pointing in the wrong direction? I am pointing in the wrong direction. Derp! Okay. Right, so... Pointing in the wrong direction. Not problem. Turn you off. Turn you on. turn it RCS on. Let's get you pointing in the right direction so you can raise it, not lower it, because, you know, that would be stupid. As much as I like the nice purple atmosphere of Eve, I'd like not to die. I don't think Mod would mind if I died, or Nightshade, but I would. So what's my AP is 117, my P is 104, so I want to raise that lot a little bit, I think. Yes. So we've kind of done what we managed to do. I've launched a capital ship again into orbit around a different planet. So yay, first time for Crux Industries, expanding our empire for obviously good reasons. We're here as a purely peacekeeping force. We're not intending on interfering with Mod, but we are here to stop Nightshade Industries from interfering with Mod. So, yeah, we are here as a peacekeeping force. I have no negative intentions towards Tuxedo's Industries, mainly because I've got enough on my plate having to deal with Nightshade, who is intent on breaking the peace, and that's what I don't like, whereas Tuxedo's Industries are keeping the peace, and seeming though I've been tasked so far by the Northern Coalition to kind of keep the peace while the Northern Coalition sorts their fleet out, which it appears that they have launched a nice big fleet, so I don't know whether my contract is going to be up, whether I'm going to have my peacekeeping license taken off me or not. That would be a bit of a blow for the company, to be honest, because it's been worth quite a lot of money, and obviously the compensation we get for taking out Nightshade ships and ensuring safety for other corporations and ourselves is obviously quite a worthwhile contract that we don't really want to lose. So there we are, we're just burning now. The apoapsis and the periapsis are going to be raising. I just want to get away from my little satellites a little bit, so they end up with different orbits, so they can triangulate with the ground as well. I still want to be inside of Tuxedo Industries' Celestial Beacon, which I think is a satellite-y kind of thing, and that's got an altitude of 209. So I bring my apoapsis up. Yeah, if I bring my apoapsis up, and then I can I'll be on a different track to my little satellite. So yeah, being too close to a satellite, I'd rather think they probably interfere with each other, maybe. Electronic signals would confuse each other, but there's also the slight risk of collision. Now, a satellite moving in the same direction as me, not massively fast, I probably wouldn't do much damage to me, especially as I'm armoured against impact, but I don't want to destroy my satellite by casually running it over with a capital ship, which would be rather embarrassing. Okay, so I'm gonna throttle down. There you go, and I'm gonna come around to my AP, or relatively close to my AP, and then burn to raise my PE, and then I'll be away from my satellites, and that's going to be the end of my turn. Again, I've not attacked anybody, as Nightshade has declared a limited peace as for one turn only. Instead, he could declare it for 2 turns, but he's voluntarily decided that it's only going to last for 1 turn. I've still got the Leviathan 1 around Minmus, having deployed all of its satellites and its drones, so have cleared the moon of all aggressive forces controlled by Nightshade. So now Nightshade just has satellites. He does have a lot of satellites, mainly aided by myself from attacking one of his ships that carried a lot of satellites, which was active. When I attacked it, the bit they're attached to exploded, flinging them off in lots of different directions, and they are all active. So the yeah, I've kind of hit that with. I'm never going to get rid of all of those satellites, to be honest, but I don't think. I don't think I really want to have to, get rid of all of his satellites. I'm not here to deny him doing research and non-aggressive maneuvers, but I am here to stop him from having aggressive combat ships, because it is It's quite clear that it's shown that he has is not trustworthy enough to have any kind of combat ship. He will just use it to attack his fellow men. So my ship here is just having a little bit of turnaround to raise the periapsis. So yes, the next turn is going to be on Mr. Mod's channel, and the links will be below. And I'm not quite sure what he's going to do, but again, he cannot perform any aggressive actions because of Nightshade. I would like to see his reaction. I'm wondering what he's going to do, or what he thinks about the Northern Coalition launching into the atmosphere around Kerbal and declaring it a no-fire zone. I mean, personally, I feel that this is cautiously a good thing, because that's one less planet for me to have to patrol. I will leave ships in orbit around it, obviously, for triangulation and stuff, but it means I can move my combat. I can move parts of my fleet that are around Kerbal to better things, more utilised stuff. So, yeah, I guess it's one less planet for me to have to look after, but then again, if the Northern Coalition continue and start spreading across the other planets, there'll be less and less stuff for me to be contractually obliged to protect, which means that Nightshade may end up having to have a go at perhaps the Northern Coalition, and I don't know who would be the fighter, who would be the winner, because Nightshade are a rich corporation. You have to kind of have a lot of money to be able to produce this kind of thing, and large facilities and fabrication facilities. But the Northern Coalition are a cluster of governments, and I would have thought the governments would be magnitudes better off than. Let's put my RCS on, I'm going too far off. Magnitude's better than us at when money's concerned. Perhaps this is coming up nicely. I am still wandering off a little bit though. So yeah, I mean, the Northern Coalition. I mean, if I was in a skeptical frame of mind, I could possibly see them as a very slight threat. But then again, Nightshade is a bigger threat, and I've been working for them, the Northern Coalition, for a while, so we've got an understanding. And I completely understand why they've declared the no-fire zone, because there have been several instances where blocks of some of the cities in the Northern Coalition have been irradiated because of the nuclear engines and the fallout from them falling down upon the cities, and bits of waste and stuff. So I can see where they're coming from. So I now am in an orbit that I like. I turn my RCS off, because no point wasting that now. So now I'm just going to be sitting in orbit. I've got my 4 little drones stowed away and inactive, ready to leap into service if Nightshade decides to come to this planet and threaten either Tuxedo's Industries or myself, Cryox Industries. But all it is left for me to say is thank you very much for watching. You guys have been amazing. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've liked this, please slap that thumbs up. If you've not liked it, or if you leave any comments, feel free to leave them in the box below. And if you are not a member of Google+, which actually unfortunately is going to stop you from commenting or doing anything really productive, I'm going to leave you links to my Facebook community page, and I also have a Twitter account if you fancy messaging me on Twitter. So, I've been 4040, you guys have been amazing, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!